Okay, hi. Can you guys hear us
Hello?
okay? Are the mics working?
Surprise, surprise! It's Mama.
Hit A, I guess.
Is somebody listening?
What do you mean? Like, are people here? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, Ploofy.
Hi, Blue.
Oh, I wonder... It might not let you use the Pro Controller because they want you to fucking huck Pokeballs at things. So let me get you Joy-Con.
Wants me to use a Joy-Con.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've never done it before.
It's the same thing, but it's now separate. It's in two hands.
So excited to be playing. I can't even tell you. When I asked Joseph what he was doing tonight, and he said,
we want to use two controllers.
You want to see? I kind of went a little bit bonkers. Well, this will be really weird for me with something in each hand. I'm going to not know what the fuck. And yeah, it could be a crazy stream because I'm a little bit under the influence of the fruit of the vine.
Have any of you, do they make you fucking use a single Joy-Con for this shit? I mean, you'll be fine. It's just weird and tiny.
Why don't we do right hand then?
Well, no, you can, I think you can still play it like you turn them sideways. I think. No? Or do you...
I don't know. It's confusing.
It's one controller? You want to be right-handed? Okay, I guess we're doing that then. I can tell why I haven't fucking played this. Okay, so I guess what you're doing is you're one-handing it, you have your stick, and then you have like A to confirm, B to back out.
Yeah. So you've never played this, so you can't coach me as well as you could.
Well, I just don't know, because what the fuck? Like, I guess, because it looks like even on this Switch, you can there's like a weird little Pokemon titty ball you can play this with too.
Oh.
Which I didn't get because I don't need the peripheral. I guess you can also play this on your Switch in handheld mode. Well, it's not a titty, but I'm just calling it one. It's a ball with a joystick on it, so it's kind of a titty. But so like on the Switch, when you're playing it in like handheld mode, I guess you also just don't fucking use the other side.
That's bizarre. I'm so sorry. This is weird, but I can deal. Everything's new to me anyway.
Yeah, it pisses me off. We're half an hour late too because the program for her model decided to just not work.
Didn't want me to move. Didn't want me to move.
Whatever. I can always fuck with this more tomorrow. At this point, let's just do anything.
I am definitely not taller than Joe, but oh well.
I can scoot you down a bit. I'm also in a weird position because I'm like...
This is my first time playing anything Pokemon, so I am beyond excited because Joe raised me on Pokemon from when he was very, very young.
The game, I was saying before, the game doesn't look bad in general compared to the newer shit, but what? I wish it looked like that the whole time. That's great. Fucking Gen 10, maybe.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right. So A for English.
Yes.
And
begin.
I guess begin game.
Yeah. Again, this is like real... They even like stripped this down a bit compared to other Pokemon games, so it's like a great entry point for someone like you. Anyway, hi. I hope you guys are all doing good tonight and are ready to hear her like squee.
I'm gonna squee. That is Professor Oak.
Yes.
I remember Joe raised me on...
Yeah, she probably is going to know a decent amount of all the Gen 1 shit.
Because I remember Gen 1 really well. It's the later generations I don't know as well.
What you're probably not going to know by heart is like what every Pokemon's type is, but even then you'll know some, some of them is obvious.
I never knew that real well, but I know he's...
Yes.
Alright, I guess he's just saying glad to me. I gotta hit A to keep going.
Yeah, the bouncing Pokeball means like the dialogue is done, continue on.
Pokemon.
That's such a weird line. Like, people affectionately refer to me as what my actual fucking job title is.
Yeah.
Hi, Tig. How you doing?
Tig.
I saw you did that little eyes emoji, and I think you were expecting some big surprise. I wasn't being cryptic, I was just being indecisive. They also, I think, scale them pretty well in this, because there aren't as many. Like, Onyx is the biggest.
Okay.
Whereas in the, you know, in like the newer games, they have Wailord, which should be fucking huge, and it's only like a little
So
big.
what do I look like? I get to be a girl.
You get to be a girl, probably brown-haired girl, top one.
I said probably this right there.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
Yeah. Mainly, you're just picking one general thing.
I'm not really blonde anymore.
You can customize your appearance a little bit later.
And how about a name?
Okay. And don't immediately dox yourself, because...
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm tempted, but I knew better than to put my
just
name
to remind you, because you haven't put your name out there.
No.
So you can just do...
The only reason...
You could just do Mama.
Yeah. The only reason
Which is funny for like a 10-year-old kid.
I have not put my name out there is because it is unusual enough in today's world. It's a very old-fashioned name. It's not used hardly even in the country it originates from anymore. And people could put a few pieces together and know exactly who this is. And I don't keep my politics or sexuality quiet. And maybe in a professional realm, that's...
Yeah.
So, okay. How about a name? So Mama works for me.
Yeah, good old 10-year-old Mama.
How do I do that?
Hit A one more time.
Okay.
And then click the stick in, I think, for caps.
Uh,
or hit the arrow a couple down.
I'm
That
just
works too.
arrow over until I get to what I want.
No, but you need to caps your name.
Oh, how do you caps it? Oh,
hit the
down
arrow.
there. Right there, right?
Yeah. No, just the arrow. That works too.
It.
I think that might have done like all caps forever though.
Well, but I think I can do this. A.
Okay, never mind, you're good. Anyway, yeah, Tig, I didn't know, because I was thinking like, hey, maybe I could get her to do this, but I didn't know if she'd be up for it tonight. So I didn't know if I was doing this, I didn't know if I was doing Bleach, I didn't know if I was going to play something other than Bleach, because you don't really play Bleach, you watch Bleach. That 4-hour stream I did was probably like 20 minutes of gameplay, and the rest was cutscenes.
Oh, wow.
It's just like a real, like, janky version of the anime, basically.
Okay. My friend and rival who's grown up right next door to me, of course, the best romance.
They're straight, though. They can't be in a romance. If it's you and a boy.
They're straight. If I'm a female, this is straight.
Yeah, that went over your head. I'm saying no hetero.
No hetero.
Yes.
Oh, no hetero, because this is Joe's stream.
Yes, because that's freaky.
And we can't be hetero on Joe's stream.
This is, do you remember Gary? This is just discount Gary.
I do remember Gary, but I don't remember his hair being brown. I thought it was gray.
No, it's brown. What
What was your
gray-haired
rival's
youth are
name?
you thinking of?
So, we will name him.
Yeah, you can name him whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna name him. Who was my best bud growing up?
Yes, this is Mom's first time playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
She's obviously been exposed to it a lot, but she, really
watched
hasn't gamed at
Pokemon
all
a
before.
lot. Oh, I gotta
Twitch.
capitalize.
And this continues your streak of basically playing RPGs or whatever scary shit I throw at you.
Play whatever shit that.
But I also tend to know your palate pretty well, and it's rare that I, whether it's a game or a show or something, suggest something that you don't have any interest in.
What is the dumbness? You know what?
Tig, have you played Pokemon before? That's probably never come up because a lot of the time we talk over on Aloe's stream and he doesn't like it.
Change some other kid I knew growing up.
You can name him some kid you know. You could name him, like someone antagonistic to you because he's your rival. You're fighting him. Like Trump or something.
And
Didn't interest me enough for me to play a second time. One when I got my Switch. Do you remember which one? I would assume probably Sword and Shield. The British one.
It did not capitalize.
Well, because it went. You can just hit B. You don't have to go all the way over.
Just hit B?
Yeah. B once will erase a letter.
Oh. And doing it. Try this.
Sword, yeah. Yeah, because those were... I think they came out before this one. Like, that would have been the first Pokemon games on Switch. And now we have several. She was excited too when I told her that Legends AZ is going back to PokeFrance.
I have been so fantasizing about France lately. Got the yearning really bad.
Okay, and now you can probably just hit plus.
What is plus?
The one that's a plus.
I've got an X, a Y, and A, a B,
upper
and
left,
a circle.
way upper left.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Actually, the button.
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if you somehow even remembered like some of the tunes from this, from like the old Pokemon anime or something.
Probably.
Like embedded deep inside your head.
Kidding.
I know a little about Pokemon, but Tepig is my favorite because when I was a kid, I had a McDonald's Tepig and I loved playing with it. That sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't recall Tepig.
Pig from Gen 5.
Oh, well, that would be why.
Yeah, I don't like him much. Like, they're all fine, but as far as starters go, not, like, Gen 5, not the best.
So here is my room.
But he's in the new one. He's one of the ones in PokeFrance this
and
time.
I've got a great big monitor and some gaming stuff, clearly.
Yeah, they always give you, like, whatever console
Okay.
is recent.
Am I doing something here? It's an
You can look around if you want, but your goal will be to probably head downstairs and talk to your mom.
It's TV? Okay. Got it. If I press A, it tells me more about it.
Yes. A is your interact with the world button.
And I know what a globe is. Here.
Yeah, the kids get spacious rooms. The moms don't. The moms have no room. They like sleep on the kitchen table.
Hilarious. Moms give up everything for their kids.
I know. I think maybe in Scarlet and Violet, your mom finally has a room or something. Missing a wardrobe. Well, it could just be in like that thing in front of her.
And that's a not Rhydon. What Rhydon's got male and female. What are
you thinking of Nidorino? You got the male and female thing right though.
Okay.
Nidoran is male and female. Then it branches off into Nidorino, that one, and Nidorino.
Isn't Rhydon connected with these guys?
No.
Oh.
Rhydon's the big gray one with like the drill nose.
Oh, yep. Okay, never mind.
But they're all like
they're
kaiju
all
shaped.
Rhino type, kinda.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, I am going to shoot down the stairs then, probably.
Yes.
Oh, somebody. Probably my mama.
Or
Danny.
Danny Boy.
Up and at 'em.
Morning, Mama, says one child to another child.
Could be in some other language. Mama could be a name.
Yeah, but it's not.
You could have named me something else.
No, it's fine. I think it's funny.
Is Kylie the big gay?
Oh yeah, Danny, Tig's boyfriend. Tig's boyfriend is our rival.
Oh, is your boyfriend's name Danny? Cool. I was thinking about,
My friend Danny.
oh, no. No, that's another good choice.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of Danny.
Ah. Common name like you were going for.
Yeah. I knew a Danny in my neighborhood growing up, too. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I remember correctly. But that's okay. So it would work well for a rival.
I think by this point, though, they've like in Gen 1, actual Gary was like a bit of a pain in the butt. Now the rivals are all like too nice to you.
Read the email. I did not.
Yeah, Tig, I have no idea how common it is overseas, but here in the US, I would say Danny's a very common name.
Yeah.
Cross-generationally, apparently. If it was when she was young, and I would say it still is now. Or at least when I was young, now that I'm
Well, it's a biblical
a fucking
name,
old man.
So
Yeah, sure.
email from Danny. So here's what you need to know is if you're going to press the A button and you can talk to all kinds of people. And if you tilt the control stick...
That's just, no, it's what you're doing with your finger. That's tilting the control stick.
Oh, this.
Yes.
Okay.
Diddling it.
More, you can run. Oh, if you tilt it more, you can run.
Yeah.
You open up the main menu by pressing the X button. Save your progress too. Got it.
You shouldn't need to do any motion stuff other than Pokeball throwing.
Okay. Oh, will I do that like this?
Yeah,
like
that's kind of the concept behind this. This was after Pokemon Go came out.
Mm-hmm.
They had that throwing mechanic in this, and then they dumbed down the rest of it a little bit to be like an entry point for all of the Pokemon Go players.
For me to have an entry point game.
Right? Yeah,
it's
and then it's good for this
mama
case
friendly.
too.
Let's just put that out there. I appreciate a mama friendly game. All right. Yes, exit is them.
Yeah, up close here.
So, hi,
and
Mom.
there's our racially ambiguous mom.
Say hi to my mom.
I feel like they usually change how your mom looks based off of your choices, but in this one, I guess they were just like, no, we're going like middle of the line.
Yeah.
Everything.
She could just be a very tan white lady, or she could be Hispanic, or she could be Asian, or she could be Indian. She could be just about any nationality.
Right. Okay, I guess that's all. You can head out. You gotta go visit Oak at the lab.
Is there a map for me at all?
It's like there's 4 buildings in town, and it's one of them.
Okay.
Probably that.
And it's all in Japanese, so
No.
I can't freaking read it.
A while ago, it's made up.
It's made up. It's truly not Japanese. You're
Yeah.
right. It doesn't look like Japanese, and it certainly isn't Korean.
You know those things where it's
Way
like this
too
is what
angular to
this
be
is what
Korean.
English sounds like to a non-English speaker. It's probably that kind of vibe, but in writing.
Well, this is not Pastor
No.
Oak's lab.
Head back out, and I'll help you find it.
I don't mean to be a rude neighbor. I just walked in and left without saying hello.
I would guess this one to the south. It looks a little bit bigger.
Third door.
And the plaque in front probably says like Oak Lab. Yeah.
There's Daddy. Good bud. Mr. Oak is here. What?
Yeah, this looks pretty cute. Big.
Probably.
And the graphics are nice too. But
Yeah, the
Gen
graphics are really cute.
Gen 8 Pokemon still looked good. Gen 9 was a fucking dumpster fire, so we'll hope 10 is better.
All right, well, I guess there's nothing more to do with Danny. Let's go check those Pokemon balls, because that's common.
I would say Pokeballs and Pokemon balls are two very different
All right,
things.
Pokeballs. You're right. If my Pikachu is a boy, it may have Pokemon balls.
Okay. I think probably what you have to do is go to the north of town and run out into the grass, and then Oak is probably going to be like,
Let's
can't do
check.
that without a Pokemon.
Let's check this. What is this? You tell me.
Oh, hi, Nova.
Damn it, Jim. Hi, Nova.
Hello, Nova. Hello, Sarah.
See what she said.
Hello, Phase Whims. Were you guys chatting? What were you chatting about? We're doing Mama's first Pokemon tonight.
Yes, I got surprised by an offer to play tonight, so I'm very excited, and I've never played Pokemon.
Also, I don't know if you guys have rated. You've probably maybe been around while Mom's been here, but I don't know if you've rated
Nova.
in. So some of you guys might know Mama's face. I get weirdos when I play Minecraft, so I use just chatting. Gotcha. I've only done a few Minecraft streams, so I haven't.
Well, this is all
had
we
that.
know, so I guess we'll head on out and see if anything else happens.
Yeah, just go roll around in the dirt and see if Oak yells at you, or the grass specifically. But like the grass north of town, like the tall grass where you find Pokemon.
Oh, which is where?
See that denser grass up north?
Is that what that is? That looks like a
Yes.
card.
Oh, there he is.
There's awesome.
This also, I'm probably gonna like be showing my Gen 1 weakness a little bit, because since you were weird about video games when I was really young,
Oh, I'm
I didn't.
so sorry.
It's okay, but I don't know
I
Gen
can
1 quite as
cry
well.
Considering some of it. But I won't say out loud.
So that, like, I have an approximate knowledge of Gen 1, but like some of the finer details I might need to like refresh my mind.
I I hear Pikachu. Maybe Pika's gonna pick. And there it is. We bonded.
Oh, I guess, yeah, wild Pikachu choosing you. Oh, yeah, because so normally, you know, he's like, here's a Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Why don't I practice some Pokemon catching?
But in this one, they give you a Pikachu. So I guess you're chosen by destiny.
Ultra guy. Point it. Okay. Press the A button to ready a Pokeball. Alright, now you're going to tell me what to do?
It's going to have you do a throwing motion. I don't have a wrist wrap on you, so if you throw that into my TV, I'm going to be really mad. Do not let go of the controller.
Oh, hold it for A. It's not...
I think you had it and it wanted you to... So hit A to get ready.
Get ready.
And now it'll have you do the throwing motion.
You can throw it by waving your Joy-Con? Okay.
You know, like... It doesn't mean back and forth. It means, like, do an arc.
Don't forget your surroundings as you go waving that Joy-Con.
Yeah, so just do an arc. I think all mothers can be a bit weird about video games. Well, I think, I don't know. It was probably like the satanic panic shit, right? It was like... It
was a particular church that we belonged to. But they were about it, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of churches were like, thing from outside US, therefore evil.
Yeah, and you know, interestingly enough, the rumor back at that time was that letting kids play Pokemon would make them gay. It worked!
And it did!
Lucky for me, it worked. Awesome!
I still don't know how to, like, work that into my lore, but I want that in my lore somehow, that, like, Pokemon turned me gay.
Yeah. Oh, comes Pika. What in the... Where are you going, Pika?
My mom only played Dr. Mario when I was a kid. She didn't like games in general outside of that, though. I can see that, because that's like her playing solitaire all the time or something.
Yeah, I played solitaire to be mindless, though. It's
although, as a counterpoint, Alex's parents didn't let him play Pokemon, because it would turn him gay, and he's arguably gayer than me.
This is possibly true as well, yes.
But like, they're cool about it now, too, but I'm like, fuck, why aren't we in the universe where Alex is also super into Pokemon? Because I feel like Pokemon is such a, like, peak autism kind of thing. Like, if he had had the chance to get into Pokemon as a kid, he'd be so fucking into Pokemon now.
Yeah.
I'm never not going to be mad about that. Can I ask what's the point of catching Pokemon with a Pokeball? Short, easy answer is that's how you get them on your team.
Which one is Pikachu?
Middle. Arguably, there's like some weird mind control stuff that happens when you get them in a Pokeball. Because if you watch the anime, some of them definitely like immediately change their dispositions as soon as they're caught.
Look at that.
I guess another thing, Tig, is that you can...
Oh, I think I'm in love.
You can like store them in a PC as data if they're in Pokeballs. I guess. That's something that the anime doesn't really get into. You can teleport them.
The mind
but they don't store in...
Bothersome, yeah.
They don't actually, like, live in cyberspace in the anime. But, like, they could. I don't know.
Yay.
It's kind of glossed over. Like there isn't... They don't, like... They never talk about it in the way that they're like, hey, we're mind controlling.
Gosh, now I gotta name my Pikachu.
You can name or not name your Pokemon. It's up to you. Why not? This sounds illegal. It's the kind of shit that, like, made PETA upset.
Pokemon made PETA upset?
Yeah. There was a thing, I don't know why, capital S, around Gen 5. I think what it was is there was a period of time where PETA was making all these, like, parody games. And so they made a parody around Gen 5 called Pokemon Black and Blue, where it was like, you know, you're, like, dog fighting your animals.
Right, well, because dog fighting is not a good thing. Let's be real. Rooster fighting, dog fighting, whatever.
But that was the vibe, is they're just like, oh, Pokemon is just that.
Not a... yeah.
In universe, the idea is not that you're beating them to a pulp, but that it's like a competition that the Pokemon are in on.
Yeah, and if you really are into Pokemon and you pay attention to it, you and your Pokemon are team, your partners, your friends.
You know what you should do tonight or whenever? Go on Netflix, watch Pokemon Concierge.
Okay.
It's like a little... They're like made out of felt or something. It's like this. It's like a really fucking cute, adorable, slice of life Pokemon thing of like an island resort hostess and her Psyduck. You'll love it.
Okay.
Ash caught a 7th Pokemon, started glowing and disappeared in the air, and they were like, yeah, you can only have 6 in your team. Right, so they do that like teleport thing, which I guess is data, but it doesn't like stay in the computer. It like ends up at a destination.
And he got an Eevee, which technically probably my faith Pokemon, but
you can still get one. It's just not.
Nobody doesn't love Pikachu. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nobody doesn't love.
You can still get an Eevee. It's just not like
just
the
starter.
The Pikachu in this is special. Like it learns special moves.
It's a very special.
It's different than other Pikachu.
Just like Ash's Pikachu was really special.
They bring a lot of stuff from the anime in this, so it's very much that vibe.
Okay,
I guess you can go.
Move, just hitting my A button. Well, moving doesn't do anything either.
Yeah, I don't know. You can talk to them or leave. And they follow you in this too, which I love. Yeah, I guess just leave the building and they'll stop you if they need to.
Alright, done with that. Let's go. Oh, just one more thing. I'd like to ask for help with something. Take this with you on your journey. It's going to give us a Pokedex.
Yep. They, in the remakes of Gen 2, which came out in Gen 4, they had Pokemon follow you, and it was fucking everybody's favorite feature, and then they got rid of it. So, like, once in a blue moon when they do follow you again, it's really nice. You can even ride a bunch of them in this, which is cool.
Cool. Okay. And off we go.
Alright, so now you should be able to head out to the north town. Or I figured she might stop you too.
Give me a town map. That's okay. So I need to check my map before I head out.
No, for now there's only one way to go, and I generally probably know what we're doing anyway.
We didn't even walk around the whole town and explore it.
You can if you want to. Oh, and the Pokemon are visible in this, unlike most games. So if you want,
am I gonna?
If you want,
Rattata?
If you want to interact with the Pokemon, just walk up and touch it. As far as like filling out your team with other Pokemon, that's completely up to you what you want to do.
And there's a Pidgey. Oh, I guess I'm doing something with Pidgey.
Yeah.
Encountered a wild Pidgey.
They want you to like, again, in Pokemon Go style, they want you to catch like a bunch of Pokemon in this. They want you to catch like fucking 20 Pidgeys. I don't know what it does. I don't remember what. Because in Pokemon Go, you like grind them up into candy and then feed that to your other Pokemon. Not really. I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember how they like.
Oh, I missed something. I didn't read that.
You caught the Pidgey, I think.
Okay.
And then you get some XP.
Experience points for that.
I don't remember what it actually is, but you like basically trade in the Pokemon to the professor or something, and then you get candy to power up whatever ones you want to keep.
Oh, okay.
And I think this is doing something similar to that.
Got it.
So you have a Pidgey now.
Oh, I don't remember this little dude.
Oddish.
Do I want that Oddish?
I would say catch anything and everything. Okay. It's very low stakes as long as you have Pokeballs to throw. Like, you're good. Although I think later some of the Pokemon will get harder to catch.
Yeah, this one's acting a little feisty.
See, if they're like attacking while you do it, then it doesn't work. Try again.
Oh, I have to get ready again.
Oh, yes, I guess you do.
Didn't realize that. I was trying to time it after it attacked me so I could catch it not attacking.
Right, right.
But I didn't realize I had to get ready again. Bonus multiplier, new road.
Okay, and I think the berries also work like Go, so if there are like feisty Pokemon, you can pacify them by giving them berries.
And I'm just catching boys. What is that?
Oh, yeah. It depends on the gender ratio. I don't know what the gender rate... They're still weird about it because they like... With breeding in mind, there's a lot of Pokemon that have like a very high male gender ratio, and then the females are hard to get. Okay. Which is stupid anyway, because nobody breeds other than fucking just shoving a Ditto at something. You know about that, right? Ditto being like a sex freak.
Oh no, I did not know that. Oh, and this little Rattata decided...
Ditto can turn into any Pokemon. So if you want to breed, the easiest thing to do is get a Ditto and any other Pokemon.
Okay. You gonna attack me, little buddy?
He looks like lettuce.
Apparently I'm catching just about everything I get. It's gonna get harder later, I know, but... Oops, I always hit that.
No, it's mostly useless information.
Pika grew to level 6.
Yeah, and this you can all just kind of jump through to. Until eventually you start learning a bunch of moves, and then you have to decide what moves you want to keep, because you can only have 4.
You can help me, because you'll probably remember some of those moves.
I generally, yes. Probably you'll eventually want to just use like all the special moves that Pikachu has.
Alright, what else am I saying?
You're just...
Is that my Pikachu in the weeds?
Yes. You're just eventually weaving up through the north.
I don't want to get another Pidgey.
Yeah, so if you don't want to fuss with these, you can just avoid them. Although, I believe... Oh, wait, there's a kid. You can go fight the kid.
Where?
South. On the right. Shinies, I believe, are visible. So if you ever see like a weird colored Pokemon, touch it. Oh, or he's just like a trainer teaching you shit. Yeah, so he's saying that ledge above you, you can jump down that, you can't go up it.
So I can't go like this.
Right.
But I got it.
Which, you know, I mean, because this is the remake of an old game, it's very old game designy where it's like, oh no, a 1 foot tall ledge, my worst enemy.
Okay, but I'm up on the ledge, why can I not?
Oh, you can't go there.
Oh.
That's too teeny. Think of this as like
I do not want another one of these.
You can run away or just catch it. Think of this as like a tile-based thing though. So like if it's not a big square tile in your head, you're not gonna be able to like walk on it. This is good though, we can see what multiple does. Since I'm not quite sure. I bet it's like a stat thing. I bet you can basically like essentially kind of what the candy does, but probably just like trash all your like Pidgeys that you don't need or something and then like power up the one Pidgey you have, because I feel like I've seen screenshots of this where like really
female
something like this has like really jacked stats.
Finally.
Yeah. You could keep your girl Pidgey then if you want. Right now you have both of them. Eventually you'll have to narrow down to 6 at a time.
So that's probably not a big enough exit for me, or is it?
Nope, you're good. So like...
No, see, I can't go out there.
Oh, no, that's also too tiny.
I can go through the weed.
Yeah.
Good.
Ledge, though. We gotta go to the right.
Something was...
The Rattata saw you.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you battle them later, I don't know.
Right now I must be gathering Pokemon.
Kind of.
Viridian City. Run out of Pokeballs, buy more at...
Which we should probably do. I don't know how much money you're starting.
That must be a Pokemart right there.
That's the center. The mart should be like a blue building right next to it. Like to the right, probably. This... Never mind. I guess if you go north and left, there should be another route where you can find some new Pokemon.
You think there's a Pokemon art here?
Up a little bit, but yes. With the guy in front of it. He's probably going to say we're closed right now, come back later.
There, he's going to say we're closed now, come back.
Yeah. Or he's going to introduce you to the mechanic of buying things. Oh, yeah, the package. Yeah, see, this is where, again, I'm like, I don't know exactly what we're doing. Okay, so now go back the way you came. And give that to Oak. Oh, or if you can teleport, that's even better. Yeah.
Cool. Raspberry. Do you remember raspberry?
I believe this is one of the, like, pacify the rowdy Pokemon berries I was talking about.
Berries Pokemon. Nice. Oh, you throw one of them at your target before you take a Pokeball in hand. Awesome.
It's not like they're poisonous. He could have eaten them.
I'm gonna catch one before I decide to train. Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah, you should be able to go. And I mean, of course, you know, the further you get in the game, the wider selection of Pokemon are going to be available.
Oh no, we're gonna battle right now. Right here, right now, in the professor's lab.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Well, you run the fights, but it's turn-based, so
Okay.
you have time to plan out everything. Okay, so Pokemon Battle Basic.
Yes.
General goal is you're getting down their HP to 0. You can see your bar in the bottom left, theirs in the upper right. Most attacks will do damage. Others will, like, affect stats or put them to sleep or stuff like that.
What's the other bar underneath mine?
That's your XP. So when it fills up all the way, then you get another level.
Okay. So, what is the 30, 30, 40, 40, 30, 30, 30, 30 mean?
That is PP, which stands for power points.
Power points.
That's how many of those you can use. If you're, like, out in the world and you use all those up, then you have to use another move.
Okay.
You can go to a Pokemon Center to restore that.
Okay. And Eevee is what type?
Normal type.
Normal type.
Yeah, so getting into types a little bit, you'll learn what's good against what. The other thing to know is something called same type attack bonus, or stab for short.
Yeah.
Basically, that means if you're an electric type, you want to use electric type moves. An electric type using an electric type move will be stronger than another type using that same move.
And my only move that's an electric type move here is Thunderstop.
Right. Of course, other type things come into account, but if you have two moves that are the same, your electric one is going to be stronger on Pikachu.
All right.
And so that's fine to do for now. The other thing I was going to say with types is that, like, if it's just kind of an animal and it doesn't really look like anything in particular, a normal type is a good guess. Normal type's kind of like the animal type. You can also see you paralyzed it.
Yeah, but it also was even able to attack me while it was paralyzed.
Right, so I mean, that doesn't mean it's like laying on the floor twitching and dead. Paralysis...
Do I want to do it again?
Yeah, you can just keep doing it. The early battles are a little bit like, just do the same thing 3 or 4 times. But if paralysis works the way I'm expecting, because it can sometimes change a little bit between games, it should reduce their speed by half. And
his attack fell?
Yeah. So that was the status move. But there's also two kinds of attack. There's physical and special.
Do I want to still Thundershock again?
Yep. Yep. And if it just says attack or defense, that's the physical one. If it says special attack, special defense, that's the special one. And a way you can kind of think about that is like attack will usually be like.
Do I want to hit the Y for impulse?
That'll tell you about it, like how strong it is and stuff. So you can see it's a power of 40, accuracy 100.
Okay.
Cool. And then it just has flavor text too. Mostly I will just know this stuff, but it's there for you as you want.
All right, how would I get out of this?
B. What was I saying? Oh, things that use like regular attack will probably more be physical things. Things like if you're shooting fire or lightning or something will probably be special attack. But that's not always true, but mostly it is. You can just say a few times here. This is just giving you a breakdown of what you got for winning that.
Nice guy.
Like I said, they nerfed the rivals. They're all nice now. Back in the day, they used to be angry or even actual criminals. In Gen 2, he was just an actual criminal. It's just like another kid watching through the window, and then he breaks in and steals the Pokemon from Professor Elm.
God. Okay.
But I mean, by the end of the game, he's kind of rehabilitated.
At some time, I'm gonna have to. Who's this person? They look like they want to talk.
Just a rando.
Hi, rando. What's a rando man to a young girl like I am? Not probably be talking to him.
Okay. Yeah, they have this guy in like every game. He's always like, "Oh, technology." I don't know if it's different in this one, but there's not a lot of adult men in Gen 1 Pokemon. And there's kind of like a deep lore thing where it's like they all went off to war. And so it's kids or old men that are left. Because one of the gym leaders is a guy who was in a war. So we know there was a war.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, Pika's all about it.
Okay, yeah, so you can play with him, and then I don't know what the other one is.
What? Okay. I don't understand.
I guess you don't have that one. Like, you can pet him and shit if you want.
Oh, okay.
You thought you would like this?
You can pet Pika by placing your hand on it and moving your hand. The ZR or A button. Pet the fire.
So you're aiming your hand, and then you can hold A to pet him. I don't know if this does anything. It's just a thing you can do. They've had this in the game since like Gen 6. Here it's cute. If you were petting a Machoke, it would be kind of weird.
And like, is this so I can give him some berries?
I think so.
It's not letting me do anything.
I don't know.
Pika wants more pets.
I don't know how you get to the berries. You might have to actually maneuver your hand to the corner.
I tried.
You might have to try harder.
No, I've got my thing. Oh, where'd it go?
I can try if your iPad's in the way.
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
But it's not letting me.
You had it. It was a pointer finger for a sec.
Okay, but it's not letting me. Hey, if I let go of the. Trying, Pika. I'm really trying, man.
Do you want help?
You do it.
I think the iPad is giving you a hard time. Where? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you hit that to open a menu, and then you can drag a berry and give him a berry.
Okay. So, what do you mean, drag a berry?
Like, mouse over to the berry, grab it, and drag it to him.
My mouth. My mouth.
Wiggle it around. Find it.
I'm doing this. Nothing's happening.
No, like with the Joy-Con. Move the Joy-Con around until you find it.
Oh.
All of this is in like pointer mode. Or press, it said you could press Y to recenter the hand. So do that if you need to.
Here we go.
You immediately lost it.
Oh. Okay. Now what do I do?
Grab it with A.
You guys watching me and going, what a damn idiot.
I would put your hand out straight, press Y to center it, and then from there gently move it around. When you're on top of the berry, then grab it with A.
It's not working. There. Oh.
Oh, I guess you have to hold it up to his mouth. Oh, you caught it. Good.
There we go.
Okay, there you go. You fed him.
Woo! All right, now what do I do? Get B to get out of this?
Yeah, B a few times to back out, I think. Again, if you're trying to back out all the way.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
Okay, did you want to put him in the sportswear that she gave you?
Good.
I'm just reminding you that's there if you want it.
I didn't see anything to do that.
X to bring up your menu and it'll be in there somewhere. Probably under bag.
Yes.
Clothing trunk. Pretty cute.
Yeah.
And then there should be a hat to go with that too, I think. And you'll get more of these for him and you as the game goes on.
We're good at this point now.
Okay. Yeah, so then you can back out if you're done.
All right.
All right.
Save maybe?
If you want.
I don't know.
Same rules as usual. You can save whenever you want. It's up to you.
I need... Oh, no.
Oh, watch your... I always have to decipher what you're saying. How's your trip with Ryan Reynolds? Good so far.
Wait, what was this?
How's your trip with Ryan Reynolds? Because he played Pikachu in the movie.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Very well. We do like Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, now I can continue.
Okay.
Another Oddish, another Pidgey. I don't need those guys.
I would just head back up to Viridian City and past the Pokemon Center that we saw. And if you want to avoid them, just try your best to bob and weave.
Yeah. I don't need every Oddish Pidgey that I run into.
I'm guessing those two in Rattata, we've probably seen all of them that we can see on this first route.
A potion. Is there a way for me to check because Pika probably did take a little damage in that last battle?
Yeah, if you go into your inventory, there should be like a party screen for Pokemon, one of those two. You could just also heal him at the Pokemon Center up ahead.
So yeah, the potion's more for use in battle.
Or in the field. Oh, here, yeah, now he wants to fight you. That's okay, he'll be easy.
Got a battle.
Did you tell her back in the day it was random if you fought Pokemon in the wild? I didn't explicitly, but like, yeah, it used to be that you walked in the grass and it would be like a random chance of encountering one instead of them being visible like this.
Yeah.
And
I kind of remember that, yeah.
Yeah. Gen 8 had both. Gen 9, I think it's all visible. And all of those are temporary, by the way. So as soon as the battle ends, or even if you switch out Pokemon, you'll go back to normal. Good or bad, because there are moves that can buff those as well. But for
man. What? That's I remember Rattata as a weak Pokemon. 2 attacks and Rattata.
Well, he's also level 3.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Ronnie. Makes me feel so
oh, that's
crazy.
nice. You get Pokeballs from them too.
Got experience points and Pokeballs.
Nothing like extracting resources out of children.
Here's Danny. Oh no.
You probably aren't going to fight him again because you just fought him.
Yeah.
But later on, oftentimes if you see him, that probably means you'll fight him. Because you do fight your rival a lot in these.
So should I go heal Pikachu?
I wouldn't even bother, honestly. You didn't take any damage, you're only down 2 PP. You can probably just keep going. I think he used to be like a drunk or something.
Okay.
There were a few like weird old men in the early ones. There was one there's like an all-girls gym later, and there's an old man that was like peeping in the window, and then later they changed him to be like not weird. That's probably what it is, a trainer school.
Do I want to stop in here?
You can chat them up if you want. They'll probably have like some early game tips for you. A lot of the type matchups, I think, make sense, although I've also had it drilled into my head for 30 years. Like, you know, what electric beats water because you'd electrocute something in water.
Yeah.
Electric beats flying because power lines. I don't know. Your mom took 60 cents from that kid. Yeah, because Pokey is yen, basically. We got money from beating him too. You get money in trainer battles? He's fine. If he wants to keep his money, he needs to get good.
I'd rather believe it just came from above and they didn't lose out on anything other than pride.
I think if you had left there, or maybe it's there with the tree, I don't know. You could see what that left path is. There's another route somewhere here where you can get more Pokemon. Okay, it is over here, yeah. Yeah, so you can fuck around and find more stuff here.
And find out.
It's always going to be that same type of grass where you're going to find them.
Boy. Oh, what the hell, they did that.
Back in the very first games, they didn't actually have genders. So this and the female one specifically have the gender things in their name to differentiate them.
Yeah.
It's also a weird case because they count as 2 separate Pokemon differentiated by gender, which is not how they do things anymore.
Oh, I should throw berries at it first.
You can just wait till it's not attacking. I would say if that circle is green, you're probably good to...
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, it's only been green so far. For now, throw Pokeballs.
Yay!
We can update that with new knowledge as we get it. Anyway, yeah, Nidoran, male and female, are weird.
For now, am I just playing Pikachu, or do I have the choice to play other guys?
You can swap out Pokemon whenever you want, yeah. You just have to like go into your party screen and change who's in front.
There's Danny again.
I think Pikachu's gonna be pretty strong for the whole game because they give him like they literally give him better stats than a regular Pikachu, and he learns really strong moves. But eventually it'll make sense to use your other Pokemon too. Oh, because we're fighting him again.
Guess that means it's on. Danny.
Bad choice.
Yeah, it's gonna
Well, and also weak to you because flying type.
He's giving his other Pokemon experience.
Right.
One attack. So,
You maybe know this, but also worth mentioning, Pokemon can have 2 types. The Pidgey's actually flying and normal.
oh, okay. Yeah, but I knew some of them. I didn't realize all of them too. But it's
Not all of them. Not all of them. Just some of them.
Okay.
Pikachu is pure electric.
I want to switch out against Eevee.
It'll ask you that every time. For now, I'd just stick with Pikachu.
Okay.
And you can just hit B as well, I think. Make that faster.
Hi, Eevee. Sweetie.
I don't remember how you get an Eevee in this. Maybe in the wild, but I think someone can also gift you one. Like midway through the game or something. I think some of them changed, because like Porygon you used to get at the games corner, but eventually they decided like, oh, can't have gambling anymore, so we're not having those in our games anymore.
Now, my count on this is going down.
1 time each time you use the move. The PP.
Right. But is there a way to get that refreshed going to the
Pokemon Center.
And still got some for
Yeah.
cards.
I think crits are 1.5 standard. Now that's, so quick attack, that has priority. So even if, like everything else, and you have one of those too, but that's like, if you're slower or weaker or something, that's like, no, I want to go first. And it'll just go first. But it's a weaker move, so it's not super strong.
That makes sense.
But it's really good for like oh, they're at 1 HP, I just need to finish him off.
Not going to be happy.
But you're just too strong already for him.
That was strong. Bonus. Oh.
Well, his Eevee is that too. All the special shit your Pikachu has, his Eevee also basically has. I'm assuming.
Pretty. I'm a bud, but
They're in the wild, not exclusive. Right, but in this one, Watcher, they actually give them like extra stats and they learn special like high power moves and stuff.
okay, he's going that way. Do I want to go this way?
You can check around. Eventually this is gonna stop you. But there might be like some other Pokemon you can find. Like maybe there might be a Mankey around here.
Can't go past there.
You can jump down that ledge into the grass though.
I don't want to touch water though.
You can't go in the water yet. Oh, there's a Spearow.
Oh, Spearow. That's different.
It's Pidgey but angry.
Yeah. Wow. See if I can catch it.
Oh, probably just bumped my mic, sorry. I'm not used to having the lapel mic. Do you remember in like the very first episode of the anime, like a bunch of Spearow chasing Ash and Pikachu?
No, I don't remember that one.
Oh, that's like how they bonded, because Pikachu was a little bratty bitch at first.
I remember Pikachu was a little bratty bitch at first and not.
And then Ash like saved him, and then he saved Ash back, and it's really cute.
Aww, and they became best bud.
I would just like mash through this every time, because there's gonna be a lot of these. You don't have to point, but you can just like mash A. Until you can't. But mostly you can.
Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast.
Shake your Joy-Con. Oh, there's a female one. I don't know why Pikachu's wiggling in the corner, but he is.
No, either. Maybe Pikachu wants a pet.
Maybe. You gotta ready up first.
Oh.
I'm sure they just did that so that you aren't accidentally flinging Pokeballs when you don't mean to. Do you remember the end forms of these? Nidoking and Nidoqueen? Nidoqueen?
No.
Oh, Nidoran.
Female Nidoran. Ooh. Hey.
It's a good line. I like this line. The babies are cute and Nidoking and Nidoqueen are cool.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, I believe, because I was looking, I've been completing my Pokedex in some of the other games recently for some.
I don't know what.
Wiggle it faster.
I don't know what. I'm trying to tell you. It wanted to touch Danny's hair.
That's random. I guess that it'll just tell you things. Anyway, the whole Nidoran line can breed. Nidoran female can breed, and then the two adult ones can't, which is weird. Oh, you think you stop tracking? We should plug this in.
Oh my gosh, low power already?
Yeah, maybe this app is draining it more. We'll have to flip it too, so we might have to restart it.
Hang on, dude. We'll see what happens. Does it?
You're just gonna wiggle all over the place is what's gonna happen.
Hey, but it worked.
Oh, but it flipped. That's nice.
Yeah. Doc for a minute there. All right, how we working? Are we good?
No, no. Let me restart it quick.
All right. Never mind. Agnes back. Appearing momentarily.
Well, you're still there. You just won't be moving. Stop her. Your mom's being wild.
Mama's gone wild.
I think it's chroma keying on one of your eyes out too.
Not tracking me at all.
I know, because I gotta like reset it in here. Why? Don't put your hands. It doesn't like that.
What's happening on my screen?
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not meant to be upside down at all.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. Oh well. I shouldn't bring my other thing down. Let's do it this way. If I put it on the edge,
Okay.
I can balance it like this.
I don't know if that's gonna work at all.
It's not gonna work at all.
Well, I mean, the other option is I can download it on mine. Again, for people who weren't here earlier, we're having model scuff tonight because the normal solution didn't want to work.
Hey, give me one of the Kleenex boxes. We'll do work.
Okay, this isn't very full.
Yeah, this.
No, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, it won't have the background support. Well, it was thought. I think it will. See? All right. Nope. Not sturdy enough. Thought maybe the hole in the Kleenex box would make it work, but it's going to keep it wants to fall. Or if I do it this way.
Okay, just don't bump it at all.
All right, let me just put it in place. All right, now you can do your settings.
Yeah.
And this should work.
It should. Move around. It's not. Hey, what the fuck?
I'm moving you, I think.
No, I'm moving me.
It's reacting to me just fine on my screen. Not translating.
Yeah. Why? I'm pretty sure that's all I did. Oh, no, it's not. The stupid app. I have to turn on the Wi-Fi every time.
Go.
There.
All right, but now how do you get it back to the main screen? Setting. Now.
Why are you sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not...
Now let me try recalibrating it.
Yeah, maybe. That's really fun.
Okay, there, you're back to normal now, I think. Except I still think one of your eyes is being chroma keyed out, but we're gonna cope with that for now.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Continue playing.
All right. It's blocking my view. I gotta sit higher. Okay. But
I will see if I can get something fixed or figured out for next time. B a few times to get out.
No, I wanted to grab that cute little berry from my booby.
You got to get it in the corner.
Tell me why.
I don't know that this does much, by the way. He's just like vibing. Or maybe he fell asleep, I don't know.
Oh, maybe he's not eating.
I guess put the berry back and wake him up. Or yeah, maybe he just doesn't want to eat, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I just have to back out.
Okay, alright, yeah.
Okay. Alright. I don't need more.
Okay. Yeah, there might be Mankey around here. But otherwise, you can probably just head back. And if you see a new Pokemon, you can catch them. But it's not like we have to catch everything. You can catch it, or you can run if you don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah. Oh, earlier.
Go ahead. I guess if nothing else, it's more experience, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to play with my other Pokemon. I'm all over. Gotta go visit, get back up. Don't spread it out.
That's probably it. Like, if you went further left, you'd get to the Elite Four, and it would stop you there. So, like, you might as well just head back to town now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, that building there is going to be the go to the Elite Four building. Which is, if you didn't catch that earlier, that's the end of the game. You do all the gyms, and then you do the Elite Four. No, it's up and right. There you go. And then probably north out of here too. I don't actually know what this is. This doesn't feel like the main path. Oh, that's a cut tree, which we can't do yet. We gotta go around.
Oh.
Right, that's a weird. That is a useless path.
Where do I want to go?
I'd keep going north. It's an item tree? Is that a thing?
I should have said A at that tree?
Maybe.
Go back.
On the left side, you get an item. Oh.
Controller. Calling a support trainer. Okay, I'll...
No, don't.
Put it in my lap.
No, you don't need it.
Okay.
That's if I wanted to play.
Oh.
You can technically co-op this, but it's stupid, so we're not doing that.
Okay, got it.
Because you just get 2 Pokemon at once, and then the whole game is even more of a snooze fest.
Well,
like, it's already pretty easy.
Let's see what that item tree is.
Watcher's saying not talk to the
right
tree,
there.
but like in the corner, inside. Like where you were on the inner side of it.
Okay.
But like, I don't even know if they have items in this Watcher. I mean, like, ability potions and stuff, but I don't think they have held items, so I don't know that it's that important to explore. Pretend there's an invisible item sitting in the corner and just like click A around there.
In that corner?
Yes.
Back here?
Yes. Just like walk around and click A bit. Potions, maybe. Random nuggets, maybe. No, actually the tree. Okay, I guess talk to the tree. I'm pretty sure that's just what the cut trees look like in this. Oh, no, you're right. Weird.
All right. The potion.
So, Watcher, I guess for clarity, do you know Let's Go specifically, or just Gen 1? No, I guess we were both right. So it is a cut tree, but there was also an item on the inside. Now you can just go back up where we were. They have hidden items like that sometimes. I know the Game Boy. Okay, yeah. I don't even know Gen 1 that well, but I know Let's Go specifically even less. And that probably is just going to tell you you're on Route 2. Oh, and what towns you're going between. Now, if you see Pokeballs like that sitting around over on the right, you can't get to it yet, but if you walk right, that's an item that you can see. All the items just look like Pokeballs.
If I go around that area, I can grab that from top.
Right.
There's 3 here.
Yeah, so you got to keep going around. Eventually we can deal with those, but not yet. I wouldn't imagine most of them do. Don't be anal and check every single one.
I can't get up here.
Nope. You can just head through there. This is mostly a relic of the games being old, is that you would, they would load up an area and then they'd have these little connector bits and then another area.
Viridian Forest?
Yep. Well, that one's glowy.
What?
Some of them are glowy. I don't know what that means. Probably extra points if you catch them or something.
Oh.
It's tiny. Maybe that's what it means, is that the size is different.
Why did it switch to a...
Because this is a tutorial.
Okay.
See how it's like in a window? Okay, so I guess because he's tiny, see how it's like yellow?
Yeah.
So he's like harder to get, I guess. You can try giving him a raspberry. I guess you have to use and then throw it. Oh, or just use. Okay. Alright, now he's green. So now you can try to catch him. And you can still try when it's other than green. You don't have to use a berry, but you can. There should be a bunch of bugs in here for you to get.
It's level 9. Pika wants to learn the move double kick.
That's good.
Okay.
Yep, that'll give you a fighting type option.
Alright, now let's see. What do I want to get rid of?
Growl or tail whip, doesn't matter. We'll get rid of both of them soon enough.
Probably Growl.
I think they specifically give him double kick in this so that you have something to use against the rock gym coming up.
Okay.
Because otherwise electric would be tough. You can't just use anime logic and turn on the sprinklers and make everything wet and then shock them like Ash does in the anime.
You're learning stuff too. Wow. I mean, all my Pokemon are getting experience.
Everyone in the party, so only those 6.
Oh.
So like we could switch
if I had
out
stuff in storage, they wouldn't get it. But I could switch them out.
Right. And you may want to at some point here soon because you have the 2 Pidgey and you probably don't need the 2 Pidgey.
Do I want one of those
Metapod?
Metapods?
Might as well.
Is it worth anything?
I mean,
Metapods did diddly.
Well, the cocoon ones don't do much, but it'll turn into a Butterfree. You may also just find a Butterfree in here. It's funny, Watcher, because he basically did... There's a move now called Soak.
Oh, he's yellow too.
You can just try it. It's okay.
I'll try it.
And maybe Soak was with that anime in mind, but there's a move now called Soak that turns a Pokemon into a water type.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's all a chance, right? So they could be red and bouncing around and you could still get them if you're lucky. I really wish you could skip this. Pokemon games, well, I don't need to see them all level up a bunch. Just like tell me if they're learning to move and show me the level, but it doesn't need to be like a pop-up every time. Okay, they did say this is a bit maze-like, so you know, go around a bit. It'll be more than just a straight path.
Right.
No. He's probably a fight. Maybe not.
Oh.
I don't know. No, I mean, it's good to fight them for
Okay,
EXP.
there's something. Oh, that's another one of those.
There is an item, though.
Is that my Pikachu?
Nope, that's a wild one.
Where's there an item?
The Pokeball up ahead.
Oops, I don't want you.
That's okay. And again, you can just run if you don't want to bother catching these down at the bottom there. So that's probably a little faster. And they have to have a confirmation on that, too.
Gotta wait, Steve.
Ooh, Bulbasaur.
Oh. Well, I'm catching a wild Pikachu.
I think we get gifted a Bulbasaur, though, too.
I'll try to get the Bulbasaur. Oh, he was attacked.
I'm assuming that rating also plays into how good the catches are, but I don't know. I guess it's judging how well you do your arc. I thought you'd have to aim, because in Pokemon Go you have to aim, but this one, they seem nicer.
Aiming, kinda.
No, but like you really had to aim
Okay.
in Pokemon. Like in this one, it seems like it's kind of locked on an axis. In Pokemon Go, you could go like left and right and all kinds of things. You could like put a spin on it.
Here we go.
Yeah, might as well grab him.
He's spicy. He's spicy. Like. Really gives this one a very good one.
Oh, good. He'd be a solid option to put in your party over that second Pidgey.
Oh, yellow.
That's okay. But ultimately, like, do what you want. Don't let me influence you too much. Just, like, pick your favorite 6 Pokemon.
I like Bulbasaur. I always have. Yay! Okay, so. Oh, okay, camel.
What?
Bulb on its back stores energy. It can go without eating for days.
Okay, so if you want him, open up your menu, go to the one that says Pokemon Party, rather, I guess.
Okay.
And then Y to open Pokemon Bot. And then you'll, I guess, deselect one of the Pidgeys in your party, and then you'll select Bulbasaur in its place.
Well, these aren't both. Oh, they're both.
Yeah.
I thought I have 2 Pidgeys and 2 Spearow.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna guess that was my first Pidgey and this is my second Pidgey.
Yeah.
So we'll select this one. So remove it from party. And party. Should I give it
Up to you. I like that that's a menu option.
Is it changing name for Pika or is it changing name for Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur.
What should we name our Bulbasaur?
I don't know. I'm really bad with nicknames. I never nicknamed my Pokemon as a kid. I just do now for Nuzlocke and stuff.
With our theme of being Love Blood shows, we are going to name it
Bulbasaur.
that still reminds me that Dr. Toddler practice. Big ball, and I got big ball. From the AC/DC song.
Watcher's just like, oh.
That was very funny. This little toddler voice singing about golf.
Okay, and then you still got to add to the party too. I see where you... No. See, she gets it from me. This is my fault.
Yes. It's my boy. Okay, so what do I have to do?
You still got to add him to your party.
How do I do that?
Back on that same menu, the add to party option.
Oh. What menu?
Click on him again.
I'm having a hard time. I can't see the stuff that's on the bottom.
But A, for interact, A to click on him, and then add to party.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Hit A one more time. And then you can back out unless there's any other Pokemon you want to swap out.
I've got Nidoran. I've got Pika, Pidgey, Oddish, Rattata. I don't know. Who else do I have?
Like Spearow and Metapod and shit.
We might as well leave it as
I think you're good.
Great.
Oh, I guess unless you wanted to work on leveling up your girl Nidoran if you like her.
Oh, I do.
You could like swap out Rattata for her.
Okay, let's do that. So, R for move Pokemon. R.
That's to like move them around in here. You want to do Y again to get to the box.
Okay, so I want to do X again.
Y.
Y. And I want to get rid of...
Oh, wait. We somehow didn't save... Oh, no. We have... It looks weird. I expected Bulbasaur to be back up at the top, but I think we have to sort it.
See the numbers?
Right. No, I just expected it. Again, this is like a dumb UI thing.
Okay. So I want to get rid of... What? One of my Pidgey.
You see, you did already, though. That's why it's confusing.
Oh, get rid of Rattata.
I think so, yeah. Again, ultimately, do whatever you like.
That's fine.
If I ever suggest something and you're like, no, I like it.
But I don't think Rattata does anything in Pokemon. Or yeah. So then I want to grab.
Yeah. Because Nidoking and Nidoqueen are both strong options that you could totally use at like endgame if you wanted.
Whoop.
Oh, you're good.
I can change her name.
Right.
Give her a name.
Sure.
No.
I don't know.
I know what to name her. Eventually gonna be a Nidoqueen. Let's name her Queen.
In the current anime, one of the characters is, I guess, not really a VTuber. She wears a costume, but she wears a costume of the middle one, Nidorina, and her handle is like Nido thing.
Nido thing?
Yeah. She's the streamer, I guess. She's not a VTuber, but she's a streamer. But it feels like a VTuber because she has a costume on. Which is kind of fun. But also, it's like the most cringe basic. It's like, hey, did you know that Pokemon have types and shit like that?
Okay,
and it's like
so
really baby.
I can back out, right?
Yep.
Because I already added.
In Yakuza, there's a VTuber too. I gotta play Yakuza someday.
I don't think I need to move anything. What's the point of moving something?
That would be like if you want someone to go out and battle first instead of Pikachu.
Oh.
That's how you do it, is you'd put him up in that upper left corner, I think.
Pikachu's getting low. We need to find a Pokecenter.
You have potions. But you're good for a few more fights at least.
Okay.
Because you're not even fighting the wild Pokemon, you're only fighting trainers.
Okay, what do again?
Do one more time. And if things are looking dire in battle, then you can always switch out to your others.
Okay, I want this.
Yep. Hit A. There you go.
Found an ant?
Yep.
I thought
if
it
you
was
get
a Pokeball.
all the items look like Pokeballs, but they can be anything.
Oh, so that's just I got it.
So that'll be if you get poisoned.
No.
Oh, Butterfree.
Where?
Back where we just were.
Oh,
yeah, I always like Butterfree. See, this one's gonna be tougher though. It's moving around and it's red.
Okay. So I definitely need to feed it first. Not that it's gonna help at all. We'll see.
Well, check what do the other two berries do? Pineapple and Nanab.
Y's for information on them.
Just hit A once.
Here, that makes it slightly more likely to get an item. But it's given to a Pokemon, you cat.
Okay. I don't.
Get an item as part of, if I catch the Pokemon, I get stuff.
Yeah. So that's not as important right now.
That's not what I want right now. And the Nabberry, Palm's wild Pokemon.
So that maybe that just is a better version of the Raspberry then?
Let's try it.
Okay, it's not moving.
Okay.
Good, so now maybe try throwing a ball at it. We may have to try a few. Almost.
Now it's probably going to be moving again.
It's probably on a timer, so I'd just do balls as much as you can before that runs out. Nah, now it's moving again.
Okay, well,
You could try giving it a raspberry too. I don't know how many, like, I don't know how the berry system works. I don't know if you can just, like, throw berries at it forever until it's green or something.
Oh, I like that. Got all...
And stop moving for a sec. That's good. Oh, only a second though. Yeah, see, now you
gotta wait
kind of
for
got
it to be in the middle.
Oh, it didn't even give you a rating that time. What does that mean? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was bad or good. Back in my day, about catching, I was a real boomer about this when it came out, because I was like, yeah, you don't fucking throw Pokeballs, you press a button.
Where's my pink Pikachu?
You have it loaded up to go. So like now.
Okay, I already did it and it didn't do anything.
Go.
Of course, you moved the minute
You gotta ready it up first. There. I think you have a window after it attacks where it'll hold still for a minute. There you go.
Finally.
Watcher, I'm pretty sure the legendary birds in this you still catch this way. Mewtwo, I think you fight, but the birds you do like this, and that's gotta be a nightmare. Because I feel like you're just gonna be throwing balls at it for half an hour.
Do I want to have Butterfree in my party versus anybody else here based on moves that they have?
Since it's a bug, it's going to be weaker early on, but it can learn some good stuff eventually. Mm-hmm. You don't like, if you like Oddish and Bulbasaur, you can have both, but they're both grass types.
I don't care about Oddish.
Okay.
I love Bulbasaur.
Okay. It's like, if you like...
Now, is that Pokemon special because it's got stuff going around?
Red, if blue is tiny, maybe red is big. But, like, we have a Weedle. Not a big deal.
Okay.
I would, if you like Butterfree, we can find a space for it in your party. If you're like, then you can just keep going.
Yeah, I have no idea about the strategy of using Butterfree.
The strategy of using Butterfree, in my mind, is like, once you get a Psychic PM, teach it Psychic. Until then, it's maybe not, like, the end-all, be-all.
Alright, so maybe just leave it for now.
Up to you. I just go on vibes.
Okay.
Because this is not going to be a hard game. So go on vibes, pick Pokemon you like.
I don't need 3 Pikas, so I'm not going to grab another wild. Pikachu? It looks intrigued by your hat.
You can probably ignore these two. He's going to bug you like every 5 minutes and it's not going to do anything.
Okay.
So if you have the desire to pet him, go in there. Otherwise, I'd ignore the dancing in the corner.
Oh, what was that?
Caterpie.
What I want? No, there's bugs everywhere.
I told you, this is the bug forest. Probably the other thing to look out for this point is like a Beedrill. Otherwise, it's just the other stages of these bugs.
Okay. There's a pupa of something.
Kakuna. That's what Weedle turns into. He's a little bit phallic.
He's a little bit. Oh,
yeah, that's a dead end.
back.
You're gonna probably have to bump into something.
A
It's okay.
I'm gonna bump into something, let it be another Pikachu that I can maybe trade from.
Okay, well again, you can just run. You're not forced to catch
Oh.
them. There are trades in this. I don't know what. Probably not a Pikachu trade. And then there's the fucking stupid trade evolution bullshit. So like if you end up getting something that is a trade evolution, we'll have to probably like go on Reddit and have someone help us with that. It sounds like no one in chat has this.
Do I want any more bugs? Really? Oh god, not want another Weedle. Sorry, Weedle, I don't want it. Maybe I need to move on and get out of here. Why is it still staying low battery mode? Is it not charged? No, it may die at some point.
It might be like edging, like going up and down.
And look what happened while I was fudging around with my lap.
Yeah, just run away if you don't care.
I guess, you know, if you can trade, maybe it makes sense to grab something.
No, but it's like specific trades. Someone's gonna be like, give me this exact Pokemon.
Okay.
They're all over. Here I think is somewhere you. Oh no, that's back. Well, head to the right further, like down and to the right maybe.
Have I already been here?
Yes, but not to the right. So like go down all the way. I think.
No, but I don't think I read the bullet. Poison use antidote paralysis for like 12. Okay. Can't go there.
Watcher, if I never answered you, no, I'm pretty sure you can't fight the birds. I think Mewtwo is like the one exception of a wild Pokemon you fight, and everything else, even the birds, is this Pokemon Go catching thing.
Bugs, and they don't want to probably.
Yeah, itching to battle, but not with you, apparently.
My pals hurt. God damn it, Pidgey.
You're gonna have to work on your not running straight into the wild Pokemon skills.
I was, you know, moving on, didn't notice. Because I'm oblivious and because this thing's in my way.
I assume you get a Master Ball. I don't know what you'd use it for if not Mewtwo, but it's weird then.
This kid wants it.
Yeah. I don't know. Master Ball is probably from Mewtwo. It would suck to fucking
Bug catcher Rick.
do it in one of these like Pokemon Go throwing things and then you just like whiff the Master Ball and throw it off to the side or something. I'll just teach you type shit as we go. Bugs are weak to fire. Makes sense. Birds, so flying types. And rocks, because you can squash them, I guess. Not that we have any of those types right now.
Well, you can knock a bird down with a rock.
Yeah.
You throw it up in the air and knock down a bird.
But on bugs too, like squash a bug with a rock.
Okay.
We do have flying moves on Pidgey, but right now we're still just maining Pikachu.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, double click would be good. Leer and focus energy we can get rid of.
Okay, so...
Generally having as many different type moves as we can is the way to go. Get as much coverage on your Pokemon as you can.
Bug catcher Rick. Alright, bug catcher Rick.
Yeah, no shit, Caterpie can't hack it.
Can't
do better. It's cute, but it's not good for fighting.
Catch into pretty things someday.
You've probably never seen Gigantamax Butterfree, have you?
No.
It's really pretty.
Is that what a Caterpie goes into?
Butterfree, but then in Gen 8 they had a special mechanic where they get giant. It makes me think of a lunar moth because it has like big turquoise wings.
Of Pokeball.
Yeah, grab that. I am...
I didn't want the Pokemon, I wanted the Pokeball.
It's huge! I'm very excited for all of the special mechanics to come back in Champions whenever that's out.
Literally, let me get that Pokeball. 3 raspberries. Good.
Here, see? It's cool, right?
Very pretty.
Yeah.
contact.
Yeah, it's all the same versions of the same bit crushed stuff from the early Game Boy, except Pikachu and Eevee get to say their names now. All the exclusive things they give to Pokemon now reminds me of Kamen Rider's new Morphers. Yeah, I can see what you mean.
I caught one here.
It's kind of the same vibe, right? I wouldn't say... Well, I mean, Pokemon is games first, but also it definitely is made to just, like, fucking sell merchandise.
Okay, sent out Nidoran. Do I want to pick it?
Yeah, you're fine.
Too late to pick.
Well, you can use your turn to swap if you ever need to, but she's just poison type, so Thunder is neutral. Or Electric is neutral.
Oh.
Eventually, both of these lines also become ground types.
What attacking at me?
Because it's leveled weaker than you.
Oh, I didn't think.
Anyway, eventually they become ground type, and then you can't... Electric is literally null against ground. It does no damage. There's a few like that. Yeah, you did good finding that Bulbasaur. I assume that's a rare spawn here. And we found it pretty quick.
Yeah, that's why, because I shook it. I should shake it once.
Up to you. I don't think there's... Well, maybe there is some sort of in-game affection meter. They do that shit now.
Yeah, they said that in the beginning when they were talking about petting your Pikachu.
There's stuff now where if they like you, they'll, like, survive a hit that would kill them or something. And it'll be like, oh, he toughed it out just for you.
Kakuna.
He's just a bug. You can zap him.
Yeah, and he's only a level 3, so I'm gonna probably change him on the first move.
I guess not, because he's a higher stage, so he has better stats.
He's hardened.
The phallic thing hardened. Pokemon Jokes 101. Man, even the ground looks nice. How the fuck did they make Scarlet and Violet? That game just looks so bad.
Funny that it said Bulbasaur gained whatever, but Queenie...
Bulbasaur. We probably just mentally filtered that out.
Oh, I mentally filtered it out. You're right. Here, bud. First bubble.
You don't have to be too timid right now since you're not in tall grass. Pokemon shouldn't jump scare you. You can just beat G. Yeah, go fast. That's okay. You could catch a Caterpie, we don't have one yet.
I can too.
No?
Did I run away from it?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think we have. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. I'll be anal about the Pokedex later on my own time. Although I guess there might be like checkpoints where like if you have a certain number of Pokemon caught, Oak will like give you a nice item or something. That's a thing they do. Yeah, if it's showing this, then it's new. That's probably true, whatever real Caterpillar this is based off of. There's a Japanese one with that little like horn kind of thing.
There's another Pika. This Pikachu's starter Pokemon, probably.
I'm sure you can still feed it candy, but you don't need to, you're going back the way you went.
Oh.
You probably need to go through that grass. What?
I hate that when I'm going like here, I can't frickin' see.
Well, you are in the forest.
There is something.
Generally, that won't be an issue.
There was something. Oh, it's another Caterpie.
Just a blue sparkly.
It was a blue sparkly Caterpie.
Yeah, you're good then. You're not missing out on anything.
Tell me how to throw a Pokeball well first.
Let's just tell you if you beat her.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, all these early game trainers. Actually, this is a problem in general. Most of the trainers in the entire game only have like a couple Pokemon max, which I guess is to like prevent fatigue. But it's like cool, so you automatically lose because I have a full team and you don't.
Throw a Pokeball to hit the center.
I still feel like you mostly don't even aim, other than I guess just timing it when they're wiggling back and forth.
Yeah.
You're also trying to be the very best, so you dominate the easy NPCs. Yeah, and that argument's been made too, where it's like you're now like an amateur
like
professional, and you're just finding someone with like their random pet. But I don't know. It's silly, especially when it gets to like the gym leaders and the Elite Four and stuff, and they still don't have a full team. They arguably should. I get that random trainers might not. Okay, that's probably just what I was saying before. If you go to him with a certain milestone of Pokemon caught, he'll probably give you something.
How do I do this? There's a way to go right back there?
Later, but not right now. That's much later. We'll worry about that.
Okay. Get up. Hurry, why the rush?
Weird. I felt like you were in front of him enough that he would have tried to fight you.
Yeah.
Normally they see you when they try to fight you, but maybe because this one is like friendly, you have to actually talk to them.
About a Metapod. And his Metapod is Hollow.
Yeah, level 3 is crazy for these. To say nothing of the fact that that shouldn't even be possible because they don't evolve until level 7 or something.
You can catch them with Metapod.
Yes. I don't know. That gets into gray area, but I don't know. How are you doing for hanging in there, and when do you want to go to bed and stuff? Like 10:50.
10:50?
Yes.
Oh, I should.
Or maybe 10:30. I like, can't read that far away. 10:30. So
okay.
Not quite as late, but you know, we got a later start because of all the faffing.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna hit the next town here in a second. If you need an out soon.
Yeah. I probably. We'll put.
You sound like you're maybe getting a little tired.
I am getting a little tired, yeah. And the migraine dizzies are coming back a little, but not bad. Just oddish. I don't know that I wanted another one, but I guess I'll grab you.
If we ignore gym leader levels and stats, it's a comprehension of strategy and type knowledge. Because it'd be crazy for Johnny can't get to work because he didn't get a gym badge for work out of town. Yeah. Well, the world sometimes definitely feels like the anime trope, like that Yu-Gi-Oh does and stuff, where it's like the whole world revolves around this random competition thing for some fucking reason.
I swear that said Bulbasaur, not Bulbasaur.
No, it said ball. No. The world does not require badge sleeve. That's what I was gonna say.
I should probably have named my Bulbasaur Big Ball.
You're good, and you can maybe change it if you want.
I can't. I can't.
But no, you don't need a gym badge to get around. Like the anime makes it much more clear that people just like live in this world and not everything is about battling. Oh, Yeah, I guess if we ever see Pikachu doing like cat behavior and just like staring off at nothing, maybe it's an invisible item.
It's probably good that I'm getting here. I've had it again saying low power mode.
I'm thinking that the app is just draining as fast as it's charging, so it's edging right around 10.
Pokemon's CP, the higher its combat.
That's I think the candy thing. You get duplicates, you get the candy, and then that raises their CP. If you catch 1 million Pidgeys, you can make your single Pidgey super jacked.
So a good idea to get more.
I guess.
They said something about secret technique. Okay, so some Pokemon will have to learn that.
No, they used to make you do that and take up their like move slots with.
Is this the guy I just talked to?
Yes. There used to be something called hidden moves, which were like that, like putt or something, and you used to have to take up your Pokemon's move slots with those, and that sucked. Now they don't do that anymore, so now it's going to be like your Pikachu learns to do that or something. I would probably hit up the Pokemon Center.
No! Oh,
it's okay.
Danny. He must battle again, probably.
It's okay. Even if he does, you'll probably still wipe him.
I know. Pokemon.
You still gotta talk louder than that, even with the
sorry.
lapel mic.
I was just mumbling to myself. You're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? All right, then. You're making me want to cheer you guys on. So
Not that you have to read out all the dialogue either, but just
5 potions from Danny.
That's not that much.
I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my... He's been getting prize money, you know, have I?
Yes. Remember when we were taking the 60 cents from the kid?
Call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best.
I have Red Bulls.
5 Red Bulls.
Yeah. The word potion probably brings to mind something much more like RPG-ish for you, but it's like a very medical spray bottle thing in Pokemon. This is just saying everybody gets XP. Go head up to the Pokemon Center and I'd heal up, because then that'll take care of Pikachu, get all the PP back. You gotta go in the doors at the front.
Oh. I was reading that doorway wrong. Oh. Nurse Joy and Chauncey?
Chansey. Almost. Yeah, we can get you one of those later, if you want. I think they're kind of rare, but with the way Pokemon spawn in this, I don't think rare Pokemon are going to be that hard to find. She called it Chauncey.
I called it Chauncey.
She had it basically right, just like the emphasis differently.
If I have a male Chauncey, I might name it
Chauncey. That might be an all-female species, I'm not sure.
Oh, it might be.
That's the next one. The next one's
very
Blissey.
Nurturing. Okay, we're all nurtured up here.
Yeah.
So do I want to just save and exit at this point?
If you want to. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun.
Team Rocket is at Mount Moon.
We saw Jesse and James earlier, but when we went to deliver the stuff, then they disappeared.
Oh, is that Giovanni or whatever his name is?
No, that's just a random guy.
Oh, Brock.
Yep.
Wheat, grass, and water type.
And fighting.
Don't pay attention. Type mashup. Yeah. So my grass Pokemon are Bulbasaur and Oddish. Who else?
Just those two.
Those two?
But also your Pikachu has double kick, which is strong against fighting.
Okay. So I don't have any water Pokemon. Where can I pick up water Pokemon?
Later. I don't know if you can at this point. Unless in the original games you had Squirtle. But we can't get a Squirtle just yet. Again, that's why they gave Pikachu double kick. So that you have an advantage.
So I have some chance.
But I'm pretty sure also when you go to the gym, there's some guy... that's desk chip. I think if you go to the gym, they're literally like, hey, you have to have a grass type or you can't come in. Which is stupid.
Team Rocket. Oh, I don't want to steal my Pokemon. Don't respond to any attempts they make. Computer crunch?
It's like rock candy, I think.
Okay, do I want them?
I don't think you particularly need them. I'm assuming it's just a healing item and you already have potions, so I wouldn't bother.
Ah, the offering to trade with me?
No, they're just like, she has the switch. They're just like explaining the trading mechanic, basically. I could see you using a Clefairy and Clefable later, though.
Yeah.
When we find those in Mount Moon.
Ah, great. Okay. Yep. I think this person is probably going to want to fight right away.
No, no one in town is going to fight you, probably, other than maybe your rival sometimes, and then like gym leaders.
Alright. EP. As I yawn.
Yeah. Go ahead and give that a save, and then you can go eat.
Oh, eat.
And I will
play
pivot
this
to do some bleach for a bit.